UC News, call or text our tip line at 417-208-9TIP. For News Talk KCRG, I'm Steve Smith on KIX 102.5.
We'll see sunshine today with a high near 67. Mostly clear skies tonight. Lows in the mid-40s. Sunshine and low 60s for Tuesday. Some frost overnight on Tuesday could drop down to 32. We'll see mid-60s on Wednesday.
KIX 102.5 storm tracker radar is not showing anything over the 4 states.
43 in Fairview, 45 in Pittsburgh, 44 in Joplin. To sign up for severe weather alerts, download the Zimmer Storm Center app.
Time now for the KIX Kids Pledge, and today we're featuring Carthage Mark Twain, Mrs. Patrick's first grade class.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Great job, guys, and if you'd like your class group or your kids or whomever to be on the KIX Kids Pledge, you can go to the Morning KIX page on the KIX website, and there'll be a button there you can hit that'll tell you how to upload your audio.
How would you like to win $852.50?
We've got your first chance of the day to guess and win the secret sound just 18 minutes from now.
Here's Luke Bryan.
On KIX 102.5. Hey, everybody.
Good morning.
Hello.
Angela, good morning. Major, you're up bright and early. Good morning.
Okay, come look quick before I
Christy,
close all
Chad,
this.
good morning. Megan, good morning.
There was the, what's the name of the artist that does the stick figures? That's going to be my new favorite. Yeah, that's, I had trouble finding the necklace, but that I love. Yeah, there it is. Where? Cowhide. And since I can't get my own Atsukas, I just got those instead. There's a whole, yeah, a whole bunch of these that I have saved, including that one. Okay, I see. Well, it didn't go to it. Okay. Stupid. Okay. Well, anyway, I guess. And then do all that verification thing and everything, won't it? Yep, sure is. Gosh darn it. Yeah, but I've got it here. Yeah, might as well. Right? No, that's the one. I didn't get that one yet, but I have in my my wish list, which is where I have. Well, I've gotten a lot of these. This is the guy. You've seen those before. They're like rounded figures with no faces. I used to have tons of those. So this is me for the foreseeable future. Abstract. Those are for Lauren. Yeah. So I just got a whole bunch of those. That one's coming. I like this. This one. I guess it's right. Yeah. All right. We had to look at pictures.
Good. I'm glad you had such a good time, Chad. He said the concert was great. Thank you. You're very welcome. Thank you for the gift, Megan. Thank you, Christy. Yes, send me pictures, please. Morning's the raw hoo-ha. We had a blast this week. I went to Apple Butter Making Days and David Lee Murphy. We didn't make it to Apple Butter Making Days.
Oh. Come here, listen to this. This is audience video. Me. Oh, that was. You can hear my guitar.
Wish you could see you.
Yeah, well, no, I'm be glad you can't. It's better that you can't. Trust me. So we had to look at pictures. This is the first time we've got to talk.
All right, guys, get your drinks ready.
Yeah.
You need to top them off. Go top them off.
I don't know whose videos these are. I'm looking. There are a lot of tag videos. Oh, my goodness. That's a really good one. You can see me. This is the recording session. No, I didn't say
it
it.
was a video.
This is Danza. Crazy.
Where are are they just like
Neon boxes. Yeah, light boxes. He's inside one singing. Look at this. Is this not craziness? I'm way back. On this, I'm behind everybody. Way back there, which is fine. That's where I wanted to be. This is the one that you get hurt on. Yeah, I don't know who this is. There's another one. My gosh, I'm saving these. Stealing other people's photos. They gave them, so every day when they'd come in, they'd have a different gift each in their seats. You know, that they get a bag full of goodies. There's a big one. That's
Morning, Gary
joyful.
Crow.
That was the one with the bounce house. KIX 102.5, the 4 states. Number 1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
We'll see sunshine today with high near 67. It's 44 in Joplin.
And we'll give you a look at the weather forecast in about 20 minutes. But we've got your chance, your first chance of the week to win the secret sound in just 12 minutes from now.
$852.50 is up for grabs at 7:20.
All you have to do is be calling number 5 at 7:20 and tell us what the sound is, and the jackpot is yours.
At 7:20.
At 7:20. Is this at 7:20?
It's not. Nope, it's not. We are like
This is not
8 minutes
7:20?
away. 9
All
minutes away.
9, 8 or 9, 12, 4,200. Hut, go long.
Here's Skinny
Go long,
Chesney.
Jen. KIX 102.5.
7:20.
Okay, we
Oh,
saw
that's
that.
your computer. I was like, what is that noise?
I really wish I could save this reel.
Morning, Jimmy. Morning, Dorinda. Morning, Kyle. Morning, kiddos. Love you guys. Have a great day.
Okay, come here and look at
Morning,
this.
Christian.
The whole setup process, yeah. Huge production. I would say one of the biggest productions that they've had there.
Well, tell them all about it.
Oh, you want to see him bouncing in the bounce house?
No, I just sat down again.
All right. I'm still getting pictures.
Okay, everyone got their drinks? Everybody ready?
Oh, I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready.
Christy, thank you for the gift. Oh, you're still going. Thank you. Hello, baby ghost. Thank you. Okay, so tell us everything.
About what?
The show you were gone for, your big event.
It was a lot. A lot of stuff. We did a lot of deals, and there were the things that we did too.
Boo.
It was exhausting. Every day started like I was telling her we'd do line checks at 5:15, so that means you had to get up at 4 to get ready. I shared a room with the E2 player with Ronaldo, which he and I are, I mean, like best friends. So it was awesome. We went and did everything together. You want to go get something to eat? Yeah, okay. Going to the green room? Yeah, okay. You want to go see what's in there? Okay. We just hung out the entire time, which was fun. Last time I did one of these was Stronger Men's, and I didn't have a bestie, with me. So it was just me a lot of the time. So that was kind of sucked. But line check at 5:15, and then we'd start rehearsals at 5:30, and you'd rehearse till 7:30, 8 o'clock, and then 8 o'clock would start, and they'd do sets. Friday went from 5 a.m. until 10:30 that night. No breaks.
That's too long. That's too much. Megan says, but you remember to plug it in, though, right?
Yes. A couple of times I would be like, what? And I'd look down, see it, and I would think of that. So luckily, nothing was that dependent on me anyway. But they did a live video recording session with 4 songs. One of them they did on Thursday evening. And then they did it again on Friday morning. And then they did the other 3 that night. So there will be videos out. And for these videos, I mean, some of the parts of the production, I was back behind everyone where you couldn't see me or anything. But in these videos, I was right up there in front. They had the cameras in front of my face. The guy who is the head of the camera production, his name's Randall. So, and I've known him for a long time. But he would get up there and I'd go, every now and then. He's like, I can't use that. And I'd be like, exactly. The guy who was recording our audio, and I got to meet and hang out with him a little bit, his name was Brenton. He's originally from Springfield, but he now lives in Nashville. He plays with Chris Tomlin and with Leland. Some of you have heard of them. Yeah, he's the guitarist band leader for Chris Tomlin.
That's cool.
He was there doing the audio recording for us. We got to meet, some pretty connected people between him and Bryce and some of the others.
Yeah.
Also, they had, and you won't hear about this in the news, of course, but there was a Million Woman March in Washington, D.C. this weekend that happened on Saturday. Over 48 different countries were represented, and all 50 states, and they estimate it was close to 1 million. The entire mall in Washington, D.C. was packed, so we connected with them live on Saturday, and they did an interview back and forth over the screens and everything, back and forth with them, and they were doing overhead shots of the people that were there. That was amazing. Not one bit of coverage on it in the news. It's a conservative thing, so of course not.
Morning, the rah-rah. Been thinking about you. So what was the highlight? What was your favorite thing about the whole experience?
Would be guitar. Probably hanging out, with Ronaldo, getting to spend all that time with him was really cool. But musically, there were 2 different solos that I did that were amazing. One of them had me in tears. It was so powerful.
Were they recorded? Did we get to hear them at some point?
No. Neither one of those were recorded songs. Not unless somebody just accidentally did it with their phone. There was one that we had just learned, and then there was another one that was older songs that I knew. It's just really, really powerful, The one that we had just learned, it was just so beautiful. It was just overwhelming. They did a really neat thing with ballerinas and this guy singing You Are So Beautiful to me, and they had an opera singer on the other side of the stage, and they would go back and forth. That was gorgeous when they did that. Really, really pretty. But had some bad parts, too, of course. KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country.
Your first chance to guess to win the secret sound right after Scotty McCreery.
On KIX 102.5. Oh, it's that. Dang it. So, the stupid roadies, they had a lot of kids, I'm talking teenagers, being roadies. And they were really good at the roadie part. So they'd tell them, you've got 5 seconds to get out there and get the keyboard. You watch them whip that cable to where it would be out of the way and then move around. But their problem was they hadn't been coached enough on being careful of everyone else on stage. So they were so tunnel focused on getting that job done that they would plow through people and knock stuff over and stuff to get it done. And sometimes we have it as many as 150 people on stage as part of a production.
Right.
And these roadies had not been trained adequately to be careful of that. So one time they unplugged not only my cable out of my modeler unit, but also out of the extension cord, and also unplugged the extension cord from the power supply. They unplugged Ronaldo's board 3 different times. Luckily, they were all during rehearsals. But then on Friday night, the last song of the production, they had to bring a keyboard out. And they came up behind me, and the girl was carrying a keyboard stand, which is pretty heavy. And the leg of it hooked on my sweater, and she's not a big thing, but she started pulling me out onto the center of the stage, And I'm trying to pull back, and she turns around, looking right at me, and starts yanking on it. And I'm like, stop. Of course, you can't hear me. You can't hear anything because it's so loud on stage, and I have my ears in anyway. Ripped this huge hole in the back of my sweater. I had this long thread dangling down. So I went and talked to the production manager, and I was like, listen, could you talk to him? Could you tell him, listen, it's never okay to get your job done at the expense of everyone else?
Right.
Because we don't want it could cause a major disruption. Could you imagine?
Right.
She'd pull me out there falling down on stage or something. So it's just a learning process for them.
Right.
I've got, we're doing it again this week. Same one, same production, supposedly the same exact, but I know that's not true. And it's at a different venue, too. So that's going to have its own challenges and hiccups.
Where's it at now?
It'll be at Ozark.
Oh, okay.
Which it's a big, big, big place, but not the size of JQH. I mean, you saw the picture
It's
from
massive.
yesterday.
All right, 30 seconds.
I have pictures, but I won't force them on you.
Unless you want to see them.
Be honest,
Megan says, you could have smelled the stage floor. How rude.
Could have smelled what?
You could have smelled the stage floor. You could have fallen,
Yeah, I know. And great big hole in. Brand new sweater. First time I've worn it, and
That's.
yeah.
All right,
I've got to
Secret
wear it
Santa,
again
let's
this week. I don't have time to get another. KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 718.
Beautiful fall day with sunshine. High near 67. It's 44 in Joplin.
And we'll give you a look at the weather forecast in just 5 minutes.
But right now, we are looking for caller number 5 at 417-623-1025.
To tell us what is this sound. Now, come on. You know what this is. We've got 2 hints up on the website right now to help you if you can find them.
And if you can find them, that's going to help you to win $852.50.
623-1025. Be caller number 5 and win the cash.
From the 4 states #1 for cash.
Hi there, Morning KIX.
Caller number 1, try again.
Hi, Morning KIX.
Caller 2, keep trying.
Hi, Morning KIX.
Caller number 3, try again.
Hi there, Morning KIX.
Caller 4, try again.
Hi, Morning KIX. Who is this? Hello? Say your name again.
Marilee.
Marilee, where are you from?
Marilee from Joplin.
You are caller number 5.
Woo!
All right, Marilee, we've got $852.50 to give you.
If you can tell us, what is this sound?
She says, eating a piece of celery.
For $852.50, that is not it.
But we're going to put another $25 in the jackpot, making it $877.50.
And give you another chance to guess and win with MJ at 11:20. Has anyone found the hints online? Anybody?
That's Megan.
I don't think Megan's found them.
Thought she had. Was she just blowing smoke?
There's 2 of them on the website. Major says at least it was different.
Little bit. I think that's been guessed before though.
MJ's gotten that guess. Yes, the Rah hasn't looked. Jimmy hasn't found it.
Well,
Back
I
closed.
guess when the cash gets big enough, they'll have to. They'll spend some time.
Christy's still searching. 20 seconds. Ready?
Trying to remember where we put the other.
We'll
Oh, I do too remember. KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for cash.
looking for caller number 5 to guess and win the secret sound. Marilee from Joplin.
You are caller number 5. All right, Mary, we've got $852.50 to give you.
If you can tell us, what is this sound?
Is it eating a piece of celery?
She says eating a piece of celery.
For $852.50, that is not it.
But we're going to put another $25 in the jackpot, making it $877.50.
And give you another chance to guess and win with MJ at 11:20.
All right, thanks.
And this sound really is what it is. I mean, that's it's the sound of me doing something that we recorded, remember? Almost. Hi there, Morning Kicks. Well, we already had our 5th call for this morning, but your next chance will be at 11:20 and then again at 4:20. They got it wrong, so. Good. Yep, good luck. All right. How was your movie, Jen?
I don't want to talk about it.
Really?
Stop it.
Not fair.
Stop it.
Tina hates it when I do that voice.
Gee, I wonder why.
You didn't like it?
I'll tell you at 7:35.
What was the name of Puppets? Puppets, the guy.
Pascal.
Pascal. Pascal. Love Pascal.
Why can't I do this? Yeah, pretty much. What the heck?
morning, Kyle. Also, we're going to be talking today about what holiday would you, if you could invent your own holiday, what would it be?
Gin Day.
Where you drink lots of gin.
No, Jen, not gin.
Gin and juice.
Gin.
Gin and juice day would be better. Or the juice of gin day.
Ew.
Gotta squeeze it real hard.
Megan, I just sent you a message. You don't have the number. Major, you have eyeballs.
So you guys want to see pictures?
Yeah, show pictures.
All right, fine.
Get ready to drink, guys.
All right. There you go. That's all you get.
Hey. Boo. She's the rah-rah's ready. She's got her glass.
All right, here we go. So that is just.
Christy's ready.
No, I don't want
Morning, Scott.
you. Stupid.
Megan says, was there fire?
Yes, lots of it. Gosh, Windows, please stop snapping. You want me to pin it? You want me to pin it? I'll pin it.
Oh, my
Please
gosh.
don't pin it.
Oh, my gosh.
So-
Jimmy says they all. That's because it is the same picture. He hasn't switched pictures yet.
No.
He's trying to get it situated.
Trying to get it to where you can see more of it, and Windows will not quit pinning.
Ooh, that's
So,
pretty.
There's some shots. Stop it, Windows, please. Microsoft Windows is so evil, so horrible. There is me right there. That's
Ooh.
session,
Where are you?
right.
Jimmy says Northern Lights.
It was, I mean, a lot of people, over 10,000. I am right there, but it's a big audience.
Morning, Jasmine. Ooh. Yeah, I like the purple ambiance too. And the lights that are coming down, I love those. They're so pretty.
Those are, so, you know, those bead strings that have little glass baubles on them, you know, that's what those are. They literally
Really?
built those. I kept stepping on them because they'd have to stretch them out in long strings on the stage. Then they had a big metal hoop, and they would tie them to that.
Wow.
at
So they're
these
not
lengths.
lights?
No, it's not lights. It's reflecting the light.
That is so cool.
They're just those glass bead things that you can buy at Hobby Lobby or anywhere else. Yeah, there's some genius set design.
Love it.
These big iridescent balls you'll see here in a little bit. There's another shot. Okay, hold on. Got a seg break.
No, we don't.
Beautiful. Don't have to seg break. Okay. So that's a wide shot of the audience. Another wide shot of the audience. Oh, this is really cool. I'm going to try to.
you go.
So this is on. Forget what song this was, but yeah. See these little bead things here.
Can
Let's
you?
zoom in.
Is there any way to move the chat out of the little window? The restream chat is in the window. Nope, where your pictures are.
Oh,
You see what I'm talking about? There you go.
so this is a beautiful. And if you look,
That is beautiful. Is this the picture where you first showed me and you pointed to the wrong person as you? It's funny. Major says, was it a Christian show or something?
yeah, it's a women's
Yeah.
conference, Christian or Moody or
Ma-
Hooey, Captain
Major?
Sandwich time.
Captain Moody?
Captain Moody. Oh
What?
wait, that's Jen.
It was a women's conference.
Yeah.
Morning,
Captain
Dustin.
Moody.
Captain Moody. Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
so this is the team.
I just like how Ronaldo's not smiling at all and everyone's else cheesing.
Waving. This is during one of the many periods we spent just sitting and waiting.
Mm-hmm.
The confetti cannons were insane.
Is it like the fake snow?
Yeah, it looks like that, you know.
Yeah.
There's so much of it, like when they do it Super Bowl and stuff. It was that or even more.
Mm-hmm. It's so thick.
So these are just these giant inflatable iridescent beach balls that you can buy off of Amazon.
I don't know if you can hear Randy, but he said those are giant inflatable iridescent beach balls that they bought off Amazon. The big balls in the ceiling. There you go.
Got the multicolor.
Yeah, the confetti was so thick you could hardly see. I don't know if y'all can hear him or not.
This is the recording.
I'm the captain now. That's right.
This is the recording session.
This is the recording session. Yeah. They got 15 seconds. That's pretty.
How to be a lady.
You already know how to do that one, Randy.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country.
I'm really mad at you for Jen's movie rehab over the weekend.
I can tell.
We'll talk about it after Chris Jansen.
Captain Moody over there.
KIX 102.5. I am not Captain Moody.
Arr.
Morning, Greg.
There you go.
The lighting's really cool.
Oh, Pink Floyd has nothing.
Morning, Shark Man.
Which?
That looks awful familiar.
Yeah.
Randy needs to do some laundry.
I did. First thing I did. There's another shot of me. There's camera. You can see there are camera people everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
They were filming everything.
Camera people everywhere. They were filming everything.
This, my favorite picture.
This is his favorite picture. It's his cover photo now on Facebook.
Yeah, so they had one of the professional. It's the only one that they took intentionally that had my face in it.
It's a great
think.
shot. I love it. Randy didn't change. He just came from the state to the studio, from the stage to the studio. Yeah.
There's me and Ronaldo, and my
Look at
lovely
the
ladies,
girl.
my 2 oldest daughters and my wife. They were both at it.
Look at Amber.
Yeah, she is getting ready to pop.
You can't really see it in that picture where it cuts off, but
Can this one?
there you go.
Yeah,
The
she
baby.
is ready to go.
Yeah, those of you who were at the last KIX lunch, you guys got to meet Candace. Yeah. Megan says it's the best picture. I like Candace's pants.
There I is, right there.
And there's Randy in this picture. Morning, Tank.
Always got my head down.
Why?
I'm working. It's in very, very intricate work.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, That's the best picture of all.
It's your hand and guitar neck.
Oh, they had an actual bounce house on the stage that they had to set up in under 15 seconds and tear down in under 10, which was crazy.
That's
You're like,
insane.
don't. They looked like they were going to crash into you. KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
We'll see sunshine today with a high near 67. It's 44 in Joplin.
And we'll give you a look at 4 states news and weather in just 25 minutes.
Plus, in the next hour, we want to know if you could invent your own holiday, what would it be?
What would it be called and what would it entail? Because today is just as made up of a holiday, Columbus Day today.
What does that even mean at this point?
I don't know. I mean, what did he do?
You can call or text, tell us what your made-up holiday would be at 623-1025.
But we had another movie assignment, a special Halloween October movie assignment for... And this is where we assigned Jen a movie to watch over the weekend because she hadn't seen any movies before she came to work at KIX.
And so someone would make a movie reference, and I would just have no idea what they were talking about.
Just stand there with gravy on her chin because she likes gravy.
I love gravy.
She loves
And
gravy.
so every Friday, Randy assigns me a movie to watch. I watch it over the weekend, and then I come back on Monday and rank it 1 to 10 and let you know what I thought about it.
And because it's October and because she deserves it, we've been assigning her scary movies.
I don't know why you do this to me.
Oh, you love it. Come on.
No, I don't. I really don't. And by
Okay.
the way, it's Pet Cemetery, not Pet Cemetery. On Friday, you kept saying Pet Cemetery, and I was like, what is a cemetery?
Yeah, but
It's
you...
a cemetery is what it
Cemetery.
is.
But it's
yeah.
spelled cemetery.
Yes, it is, because children can't spell.
Right.
Pet Cemetery, though, I have really mixed feelings about this movie. I hated it because it freaked me out so bad.
Really?
Yes, and I did not want... No, the little creepy kid laughing. And granted, you've showed me some of these scenes beforehand, so I kind of knew what I was in store for. But actually seeing the whole movie and the way everything unfolded made it infinitely worse. I hate... Randy, you've got to quit doing that. And he's got the scalpel running around. Oh, my
yeah.
gosh. So I don't know what to rank this movie because it's so well done. It freaked me out. I went to bed last night and I was like, nope. I'm just going to lay here and exist.
The soul of a man's heart, stony ground, Lois.
Judd was a great character. I thought Judd was so good in this movie.
Now, for people who have seen this movie before and think, man, that Judd character looks very familiar. That is the same guy that played Herman Munster on The Munsters.
Yes, I knew I recognized him from somewhere.
Really, really, really good actor, yeah.
So I thought just as a whole, everyone did so good in this movie. It was very well acted. The story was super creepy. Stephen King had a cameo in the movie.
He has cameos in every single one of his movies.
That's very Stan Lee of him.
If they're going to use his book, then he gets a cameo.
And I did not expect this movie to freak me out as much as it did. I'm like, oh, it's a cemetery. You bury something and it comes back alive. Ooh, crazy.
No.
Oh, no. But the creepy kid coming back, and I knew it was going to happen. I was like, man, this kid, something's going to happen, and he's going to die, and he's going to come back. But actually, the way they executed it made it 50 times worse.
And then there's a newer version. You didn't watch it, did you?
Gosh, no. No part of me wanted to watch that movie. And, of course, last night, by the time we go to bed, my dogs are freaking out over something. Who knows what? And so I'm laying in bed freaking out, and I've got to be up at 4 in the morning, and I'm like, why did I have to watch this movie?
I want to play with you.
You're making it so bad. So I don't know what to rate this movie because it freaked me out, and I don't want
Rate it on its merit. It's supposed to freak you out, so therefore it did what it was supposed to do.
It did what it was supposed to do, so I guess it gets like an 8.5.
Nice. We'll have another scary movie assignment for Jen's Movie Rehab for this Friday.
Does it have to be scary?
Yes, it does. Those are the rules. We got to follow the rules.
It's Jen's Movie Rehab.
On the 4 states #1 for country.
KIX 102.5.
That's his laugh, isn't it?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Not fair.
So could you tell, though, sometimes they use puppets. Sometimes they use the kid. And the shots of the kid's face, like, were totally out of context. You could tell they had played with him, got him to do that so he would not be traumatized. He was too young. So other times they used a marionette.
I could not tell.
Like there's times when
out.
they're fighting and throwing him, the big kid, and stuff, and it's clearly not a real child.
You're Captain Moody. I'm not Captain Moody.
Such a good story, isn't it?
Don't watch it, Megan.
Oh, you know what scared me was her sister.
Oh my gosh.
That part
Zelda
of the story just traumatized me when I first read it.
did not. I didn't see that coming.
Or bifida,
Spinal meningitis.
Spinal meningitis she had. And it had turned her into a monster. Poor girl.
I mean, yeah, she was completely just unable to control her
but then
body,
she comes
hunched
after
over,
her.
and they have to feed her, and she was only 8 years old, having to take care of her dying sister.
Yeah.
Her sister's probably clinically insane by that point as
well. And then
well.
after she died, apparently she got up and came after her.
Terrifying.
It was the wife too at the very end when she comes in to give him a
And
kiss.
she's like oozing down the face.
Yeah, and the look on her face. And he's completely insane by that point. You know, it was, wow. Such a good movie,
I did not expect it to affect me like it did. I really didn't.
And to me, that's the sign of a good horror movie. When I would rather be unsettled than grossed out any day of the week. And it wasn't a gross out movie.
No.
Just really unsettling. And it was the story of what would you do if you were given that option? Would you do that? How far would you go? There's that bounce house back
There's the
there.
bounce house.
That's me and Seth and Ronaldo.
Jimmy says, you need to watch it twice, Jen. You may have missed something the first time. No, I'm good.
Seriously.
I'm real good.
There's parts you miss.
One time was a gracious plenty.
Like Pascal.
What about Pascal?
He's so much more of an essential character than you realize. I would advise you read the book.
He's their aide or whatever. I don't want to read the book.
I would loan it to you, but that's one I parent. Oh, I have that.
I want to watch a Hallmark movie, a Christmas movie.
Oh, there's these are setup shots. They're in setup.
Brianna wants to know, Randy, did you ever watch Monster Squad? I guess not. He said, what is Monster Squad? What are you doing? Just go back to the 2-camera view. You're on 3-camera. There you go.
What is Monster Squad? Let me look it up.
You can invite Megan over and watch it with her since she wants to see it. No, she doesn't ever want to watch it. And I'm not going to. I like Megan too much to put her through that.
No, I've seen Monster Squad. We looked that up the other day, and it looks pretty silly. We talked about this.
We did?
I'm related to the guy who plays Sean.
That's right.
And we talked about this the other day. The movie, have you heard about the movie Terrifier? Or
Yes.
Terrifying?
I think you're right, Terrifier. The new one.
Well, it's from Part 3 is from this year, but isn't this a Rob Zombie thing?
Oh.
But they said it's making people throw up. It's so gorgeous.
Don't make me watch that.
No,
I don't
no,
like
I wouldn't. I don't like
senseless
movies like
gore,
that.
over the top, whatever. No.
Well, and it's
Like The Purge.
the guy who plays the clown. It's a clown mix. He has Santa Claus's face. He cuts off
Hi,
Santa
Chad.
Claus's face and uses it over his own face.
Sarahuha says, I literally cannot do Rob Zombie movies.
No,
They're so
they're
over
so
the
disgusting.
top.
It's just gratuitous.
And that's not, I can't do it.
That's
Don't
not
do it.
fun. It's not
No.
what horror's about.
Pet Cemetery was, I did not
It's a good story.
expect it to just have the effect that it did.
Yeah, but apparently Terrifier 3 is causing people to puke and throw up, and apparently that's an interesting thing for some people.
No.
Brianna, I have not been home, but only one afternoon this week. So
He's a busy guy. You're a Rob Zombie watcher. I think I've only seen one Rob Zombie movie, and I think it was the one where Sherry Moon was like a radio DJ. I'm pretty sure it was that one. And there was like a creepy demon baby or something. I lived in a house, and my roommates or housemates, whatever, loved scary movies during Halloween. And so they would always have them on in the living room. So sometimes I had to go out and I'd watch them with them. And I remember just being like, what is going on in this movie? Devil's Rejects is better than House of. Is that which one was I watching? Do you know? And there was like a coven or witches or so. I don't know. I did not watch the whole thing clearly. Yeah, it was gross, Sarah. There was a lot going on. Let's see. Rob Zombie movie, Sherry Moon, radio DJ. The Lords of Salem. There we go. That is the one that we watched. There's a creepy demon baby thing. Oh, cute. By the blemishes.
I wanted contouring, and they wouldn't give me any.
Why not? Oh.
But they did make us wear makeup.
Mhm. Oh, you missed the review? It was freaky. It made it hard for me to sleep last night. Sarah hoo-ha. I gave it an 8.5 because clearly it's a good movie to have
really
done that.
bothered you
That's
that
freaking
much?
out like that. It did. It really did. And Rain, our sweet little baby puppy, just cuddles up in bed when we go to bed, and that's it. And last night, we laid down and get in bed, and all of a sudden, she just stands up on her, buffs up in a way I've never seen this dog buff up,
Start calling
starts howling,
it
and
church.
growling, and we're like, what is going on?
Which wasn't that the ugliest cat?
Very. And so then she is just like, I don't know. I've never seen her protective like this. And then she gets the two older dogs riled up, and then we don't know what they're barking at or going crazy over. And so Kyle did a whole, I kid you not, Kyle did a whole scan of the entire house, checked every door and window.
Nice. One of my
Stupid.
favorite scenes is when he first asked him, said, "Did anybody ever bury a body up there?" And Judd goes,
He knocks the bottle over.
No, why? Yeah,
Mhm.
it's like it was so good.
Yeah, that part was great.
It's just a classic. And you know what? The newer version of the movie has John Lithgow in it.
Mm-hmm.
And they do a pretty good job on it. It's not bad. There is a sequel, which has nothing to do with any story ever written anywhere ever. There's like a part 2 and a part 3, and they both are horrible. I mean, it's awful, awful.
Yeah, he swept the house. For Rain, because Rain loves people. Like, she's such a happy dog. And for her to be, like, up in arms like that, we were like, something is not right. Up in arms, yeah. Hills Have Eyes?
Mm-hmm.
What is that movie?
We'll eventually get around to it, I think. It's an old movie. It's an old Wes Craven movie.
Sarah says absolutely did not finish it.
Isn't it Wes Craven? No, it's not Wes Craven. So this is
17 seconds.
these people are on their way to the West Coast to move. They're moving to the West Coast, and they get broke down in the desert, and all these mutated people come out and torture them and chase them. It's one of those just forever following them. KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 750.
We'll see sunshine today with a high near 67. It's 44 in Joplin.
We'll give you a look at the weather forecast in just 10 minutes.
And in the next hour, we want to know if you could invent your own holiday, what would that holiday be? What would it entail?
And you can tell us yours at 623-1025.
You can also tell us on Facebook.
But today is Columbus Day. That kind of ties in with that, if you could make your own holiday. Because, let's be honest, Columbus Day is a made-up holiday. What are we celebrating here?
The discovery of America is what I was told in grade school. But at this point, we know that that's not true.
Yeah, that's not true. That's not accurate. He did not discover anything. It was already discovered. In fact, they pretty much knew that there was another world. Now, he was looking for a passage to the West Indies, in other words,
Right.
to Asia, but they pretty much knew there were more land masses through there.
But it is Columbus Day, which means it is a federal holiday, so some banks and government offices are going to be closed.
It's pretty much like they named a holiday after a specific tanker captain or something today. I mean, it'd be kind of like that.
What if we had like a Gen Day?
That's not a good idea because everybody would be drunk if they were drinking gin all
Not
day.
Gin.
Gin and juice day.
Oh my gosh, no.
Imagine how you'd have to squeeze gin to get.
That's gross.
Yeah. So to explain to you, as we do every year, what it was that Christopher Columbus did or didn't do, this will help you remember.
Well, they got him 3 ships and he sailed them quick with a salty old crew of fine fellas.
It was Wes Craven.
We'll find a spice route because you're kind of cute, is what Chris said to Queen Isabella. He was a cool cat, knew the world was not flat.
Thank you,
In
Megan.
fact, he said it was shaped like a melon.
Dot started howling
He had
too.
no fear and he sailed 30 years before
Oh,
that
Adelie.
big sissy
Thank you,
Magellan. They
I don't
took
know
a
what
long
it was
trip
that
on those
got
3 little ships.
her so riled
Those some
up
big
last
storms
night.
that
It
caused them some worry.
Of course.
But they didn't have
did freak me.
limes, so they weren't feeling fine when they all got a touch of the scurvy. Arr. The men were so glad when they finally found land, and it didn't come one moment too soon. When they docked from the sea, they all ran to the trees, 'cause none of the ships had a men's room. And here's one thing more, there were natives on the shore, and the men found them all to their liking. The natives confessed they were quite unimpressed, said you've come in second place to the Vikings. Made a mistake, but let's give him a break, 'cause he sailed the ocean humongous. Now there's sales at the stores and the banks close their doors to honor Christopher Columbus.
It's Morning Kicks with Randy and Jen on the 4 states #1 for country.
KIX 102.5.
Alrighty.
Megan, thank you for the gift.
What'd you guys do Friday?
What did we do Friday? That's a great question. On Friday, we did Secret Sound.
There you go.
We
Yeah.
did Morning Kicks Challenge.
Yeah.
Craziest thing in your drunk drawer.
Drunk Jor?
Junk drawer.
So one of the things I ran into on Friday was they wanted us to wear one outfit, of course, Friday morning, and then another one in the evening.
Right.
And so I went wearing the orange, remember that orange sweatshirt that I had that shed so bad?
Yeah.
I wore it. And then when we got done, they said, hey, guys, they want you to change into your evening attire for the video shoots early so that we can be wearing those at the next number that we go up for. And I'm like, okay, I've got my stuff back there. And so I'd taken some things that I knew I was going to wear out that morning to the hotel. And other things I had in my garment bag back in our dressing room. And I think I'll go back and change. And they said drab. And I was like, drab? So I went and checked one more time.
They wanted you to look drab?
Yeah, they wanted a drabber. It was a more subdued color
Oh.
scheme.
Okay.
I went and checked one more time my picture, and I realized I had brought the wrong outfit for that day.
No.
So while the speaker was up, I had to run back to the hotel, get the stuff, come back, and it was 90-something on Friday, you remember.
Yeah, it was hot.
And I'm wearing stuff like this, and it was so hot. So I changed, got back in plenty of time, but it was a while before I wasn't soaked with sweat
Yeah.
anymore.
Oh, Beans had her gala and her picture auction on Saturday. She had so much fun. And they auctioned off all the kiddos' pictures together. And the pictures alone got over like $550, she said. So that's pretty cool.
Mm.
And the boy had soccer on Saturday and on Sunday. We stopped by Pagapalooza.
Pagapalooza.
Mm-hmm. Kathy and Chris were there. No, Megan. They did not. But he had fun. Morning, Jake. You bet, Megan.
Faith Hill No More. That would be a cool band. They have it all set up here.
Did they actually do a song together? Like,
No. I wish they would. Oh, boy. Did you see the SpaceX rocket?
what about it? No.
The Starship. So the way they land it is they get it close to the tower, and then these arms grab it like chopsticks.
Was it over on
That
X?
is crazy. I've got video of it playing right now. It catches it. So this is the one they're going to use to go to the moon with sometime this next decade and to Mars. That's what they hope. But it will be utilized to go to the moon within the next 7 to 8 years. It's crazy. It literally comes back down, and then it gets right in here at, next to the tower, and it grabs hold of it, and it's floating there. I mean, it doesn't land on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
That was part of the problem with these reusing rockets, these retro rockets firing. And it's so cool watching the rockets do this to level it. Was getting it too close to the ground caused the instability and caused it to burn back up, and it kept exploding. But they discovered if they caught it like 500 feet up in the air on these arms and just suspended it there, no problem. So that's what they're doing.
Wow, that's cool. I'm watching it now, too.
Yeah. So here's a post. Oh my gosh. It's those guys. Testament.
Hi, Sarah. No, I didn't see a comment last night, Megan. Rats. That would have been cool. Major says, is there a place where we can watch the concert?
No, it's not. I mean, it's not like publicly shared. They did have an online experience that ladies could buy and watch. So if you couldn't come to the event, you could watch it live.
Mm-hmm.
But not after the fact.
Bummer. Major says he's also excited for Optimus. What's Optimus?
That's the Transformers
Prime?
deal, isn't it?
Here we go.
Where are we going?
We'll see sunshine today with a high near 67. Mostly clear skies tonight. Lows dropping down to the mid 40s. Sunshine and low 60s on Tuesday. Frost overnight on Tuesday. And Wednesday, we'll see sunshine, a high near 65.
KIX 102.5 storm tracker radar is not showing anything over the 4 states.
48 in Knoll, 44 in Pittsburgh, 43 in Joplin. To sign up for severe weather alerts, download the Zimmer Storm Center app.
So today, since it's Columbus Day, which is pretty much a made-up holiday,
We're talking about your own made-up holiday.
if you could invent your own holiday, what would it be? What would it entail?
623-1025 to call or text.
Here's Dustin Lynch and Mackenzie Porter.
On the 4 states, number 1 for country.
KIX 102.5. Oh, boy, oh, boy. Yeah, now the place where I go play every Sunday is almost as big as I don't know, 5,000-6,000 at that.
Mhm. You had way more than that, though, at the DSL.
Oh, yeah, it was over 10,000.
DSL?
DFL.
DFL.
I used to make the same mistake. Hi there, Morning Kicks. What would your holiday be? That's a good
I
idea.
love that idea.
Yeah, and you could leave out your cape at night so that they could fill it with special power rings or boots or utility belts.
I think this is a great idea.
Thanks for calling, ma'am.
When is Stanley's birthday? That's when that day should be. Optimus is Elon's new robot, the one that cleans your house and cooks.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'll pass on that one. Phone's ringing again. Maybe a new girlfriend from Major. Phone's still ringing. You can wear your underwear on the outside of your pants.
I'm doing that. Yeah, you can wear the underwear on the outside of your pants that day. Don't let Steven Randy Brooks.
Morning, Shasha. Phone is still ringing. You're stressing me out not answering. And they hung up. Dorinda, how are you? How's your weekend?
Oh.
Again says the phone is ringing.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. They hung up. And ever since we started watching back on YouTube again, I cannot believe how much better the quality is.
Yeah,
We just look so much better over there.
it really does.
Oh, I bet she puts on such a fun show, Dorinda. Morning, Kinda. Major says, I'll buy it now and then get upgrades to it like that movie Bicentennial Man. More for you, Major. If it comes in a package of 2, Major, send me one.
Did you ever see the text deal for the hint?
Yes.
I was like, I don't remember seeing it, but I was not aware
I'm pretty
of a lot
sure
of
I did.
things.
You went to Apple Butter Friday and Sunday. Fun. A lot of people went to that. Did you get your apple butter fix? Jimmy says, the hint's not on there, Randy.
Yeah, oh
trying to
yes
trick
it
you.
is. Yes, they are.
Oh, you rewatched The Wedding over the weekend.
I am looking at it right now.
The Wedding?
No, the hint.
I like to go back and watch The Wedding. Jimmy says, where? It's over there.
On the website.
I feel like the second hint is even easier than the first one.
Yes, it is.
Have a great time, Dorinda. Drive safe. This is they're leaving for Houston for ELO on Wednesday night, or tomorrow they're leaving for Houston for ELO on Wednesday, then New Orleans, and then to Gulf Shores.
Nice.
Caramel apple butter. That sounds so good, Christy. My great grandma made homemade apple butter, so it's very nostalgic for me. 35 seconds.
48.97.
No, I don't know what that is. 29 seconds.
It's a bunch of numbers. 72.83.
Today's going to be a long day. Both of my kids have conferences today.
Kid conference.
Yes. And they're like an hour apart. 10 seconds. 5.
Laura Mipsum. KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 809.
Beautiful fall day with sunshine, a high near 67. It's 43 in Joplin.
And we'll give you a look at the weather forecast in about 15 minutes. But we're talking today, if you could invent your own holiday.
What would it be and what would it entail?
623-1025 to text or tell us yours.
You can also tell us on Facebook.
Here's Tyler Hubbard.
On the 4 states #1 for country.
KIX 102.5.
Major says, the second hint says, this is the second hint, Jimmy. Can't make it any simpler.
This is the second hint.
Captain Moody. Yeah, you could be looking for it and telling them where it is.
That's one that's going to be there for a while. No, it's not. Gosh dang it. Okay, never mind. I won't use that one. Yeah, great. Yay.
Jimmy says, message me on TikTok, the answer, Major. I don't know if Megan's actually found it. She's not sent it to us for us to confirm or deny. Phone's ringing.
Well, dang. Hi there, Morning Kicks. What would your holiday be? Yeah,
Okay, I
every
agree.
Monday.
Give us every Monday off, please.
But
and thank you.
especially Super Bowl Monday. That just makes sense.
Then you don't have to worry about calling in anyway. Might as well just have it be a national holiday.
Thank you, man.
Drive safe. Good morning. I don't know how to say your name. Raveldi, 88.
Sorry about that, Raveldi.
Hey, Christopher. Good morning. How are you, Chris? How's Kathy? Oh, it's Ronaldo.
What?
What?
Ronaldo is on here?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Let me go over to the chat. What
Oh
the
my-
heck are you doing on here?
He's been talking about you all morning.
Where?
Right? He's the Raveldi 88 that I couldn't pronounce.
I'm trying to get it caught up. Come on, TikTok.
You didn't tell me it was homework. It's okay, Megan.
We've been showing pictures of you all morning. Man, I'm so far behind. First time getting up this early. That's not true. You got up this early on Friday and Saturday.
Yeah, for what I hear, y'all were up even earlier on the weekends.
So this is the Weasel. I'm sorry, Weasel.
Weasel.
So he's this guy in the middle.
There he is. That's Ronaldo.
He hates my phone. He makes fun of my phone all the time.
I mean, can you blame him?
Like, do they give you those when you reach a certain age?
Mhm. Kyle had such a good time talking with you guys this weekend,
It's not
Chris.
Ronaldo. Such bad quality pick. Listen, here he goes.
Uh-huh.
Here he goes. Your face is a bad quality pick. Yeah, we're good friends. He snores. He snores. I can't believe you came on here. That's crazy. It's what saved the
His face
pic.
is what saved the picture. That's right.
Oh, what a fantasy world he lives in, isn't it?
That's
It's
funny.
just crazy. So it was weird yesterday not getting to play with him. We've spent so much time playing together over the past couple of weeks that
Mhm.
I was like, I texted him that morning. I'm like, what are you doing? you know,
You missed him.
well,
Are
just
you guys
like-
doing next weekend too?
Yeah, we're doing the whole next week too. So I will be gone again this Friday.
And this Friday's going to be
It's going to be crazy. So
crazy.
this week on KIX, we have, hold on. I'm going to the list.
It was great! Exclamation point.
Oh, yeah, that's an inside joke because he says exclamation point on his voice to text. And because he has an evil satanic phone made by Apple, it does not do the punctuation. It just does the words,
Mhm.
exclamation point. So Jen's going to be broadcasting live this Friday
Morning, Carolyn.
at 9 a.m., which means you're going to have to track. What are you going to do during the 8 o'clock hour?
You're going to have to put in voice tracks for me.
Thank you for reminding me because that would not have happened otherwise.
Otherwise, I mean, that's the only way I'm going to
Yeah,
be able to
that's
do
the
that.
only, yeah. So she's,
Morning,
wow.
Kelsey.
Holy cow, Jen, I'm so sorry. She's going to be broadcasting live from Human Being from 9 to 11 this Friday.
Mhm.
And then, isn't there another one?
I mean, there's a Maple Leaf Parade the next day.
Third Thursday.
Third
That
Thursday. Oh my gosh, is this Thursday? That's right.
is this Thursday.
MJ's
So
gonna do
MJ
that.
will be at Third Thursday, or is it you?
No, it's MJ.
It's MJ. Okay, MJ is going to be at Third Thursday in downtown Joplin this Thursday night. And then she will be our MJ. Help me,
Get it
Rhonda!
together.
Okay, Friday, she will be at Human Being. And then
Mhm.
on Saturday, she will be at the Maple Leaf Parade in downtown Carthage.
Yes, there you
There
go.
we go. I will not be at any of these things
We got a
because I am
second.
way
Hold on.
too special to have to appear at those. So, KIX 102.5, the four states, #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 816.
Here's Morgan Wallen and Ernest.
Cowgirls.
It's KIX 102.5. That was good. Is there going to be a live on Friday? I don't know.
If you do, it'll be brief.
Yeah.
Maybe during the 7 o'clock hour.
Maybe. We'll see how I'm feeling.
Yeah, she's got a lot that she's going to have to be handling. Of course, you'll already have the 8 o'clock hour recorded, I'm assuming.
Hopefully.
We're
And I'll have
already
to go
done.
through and do the segs and things for the 9 o'clock hour.
Oh, my gosh. Plus, you got tracking to do for Saturday and Sunday.
I'll have to come back, yeah.
Holy cow. How about this? I'll get everything done today. Tomorrow, I will try to get all my stuff done so that Wednesday and Thursday you can work on those two things.
That'd be awesome.
We're
Thank
making
you.
a plan, guys.
Yes.
Oh, on Monday, I'll cut you.
I'll cut you.
You put your knife down.
No, you put yours
you
down.
put yours down.
Put yours down
Put your
first.
knife down.
Put your knife down. Ah! I thought you were going to throw it at me. The phone is ringing.
Hi there, Morning Kicks. What's
Good
up?
morning.
Hey, what would your holiday be if you could invent your own? Cuddle on the
what a
couch with your
perfect
dog.
day.
Wait, what if your dog farts all the time? Drools. Drools. Yeah.
But what if you don't have a dog?
Go get someone else's dog. There you go.
Why
right.
did you guys have the same idea?
Because
there?
it's a good idea, Jen. Yeah,
That's true.
They are delicious.
I knew you were going to say that. No, wait.
Yes.
Oh, man, this took a turn.
Thanks for calling, ma'am.
Have a
Bye.
great day.
Oh my gosh, what is wrong with the people who watch and listen to this show? Ronaldo.
I don't know if he's still here. He hasn't said anything in like 12
just
minutes.
said, all right, I've had enough of
Megan's a step away from the knives. Don't make me pull over.
this. Oh my gosh, my back hurts. You know why? Because I've been carrying this show. That's why.
Ow. Yeah, for breast cancer awareness, I'll be broadcasting live for Coffee for a Cure, Human Being on Friday. And you can still vote for Carolyn, she says. Got 10 seconds, Randy.
Here we go. KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country. Morning Kicks with Randy and Jen, 8:19.
Sunshine in mid-60s in the afternoon. It's 43 in Joplin.
And we'll give you a look at the weather forecast in just 5 minutes, tell you what it's going to be like for the rest of the week. It's supposed to be a lot cooler. It was this morning.
Oh, my gosh. It was so... I mean, we're talking frost by tomorrow night.
My fingertips.
Oh, come on. It's not that bad this morning.
Fleshy tips of my fingers had frostbite all
Why
over
is
them.
fleshy such a gross word? Fleshy.
Fleshy tips.
Just gotta flesh it
Fleshy
out.
tips. Let's not use that.
No,
right
let's
now.
not.
Okay.
We're talking about made-up holidays.
What if you could make your own holiday? What would it be? What would it entail?
623-1025 to call or text.
Or you can tell us on Facebook.
What would your made-up holiday be?
National Cuddle on the Couch with Your Dog Day.
Cuddle on the
what a
couch with your
perfect
dog.
day.
Wait, what if your dog farts all the time?
I got a bloodhound. She just kind of tells
Drools.
you her name all the time.
Drools.
Drools.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what if you don't have a dog?
Go get someone else's
Then
dog.
you go steal a dog.
There you go.
Why
right.
did you guys have the same idea?
Because
there?
it's a good idea, Jen.
It's a good idea. I mean,
623-1025. What would your made-up holiday be?
Caregivers Day, whether it's your babysitter, whether it's somebody taking care of your elderly grandfather, your pet, whatever.
Of all the people that need some recognition,
Yes, they do, and they don't have them.
I could see them needing that kind of a day.
I think so for sure. What would your made-up holiday be?
Disciplinary.
Disciplinary?
What?
Yeah, for any kid that has their pants hanging to their knees, you walk up behind them and smack them on the back of the head.
It's a national day to smack them.
Yes.
You just like giving spankings, don't you?
When they need it, yeah.
Does it have to be only one day?
We can do it every day.
Wait a minute. On a discipline day, would you have to wear the gimp mask?
Oh,
The zip-
no.
Is that kind of discipline day?
What would your made-up holiday be?
I believe we ought to have national teenagers that know everything go to work for their parents day while I stay home and play video games.
Teaching a big brain.
Yes. You know what? I know one that I think could line up. She could run the company.
Well, you're blessed.
No, don't I know it every few minutes?
Bitter Dad, Party of Two. Bitter Dad, Party of Two.
Oh, right here. That's me. That's me right here. 623-1025 to text or tell us.
What would your made-up holiday be?
And what would it entail?
You can also tell us on Facebook.
It's the 4 states #1 for country.
KIX 102.5.
Which, by the way, 72 days till Christmas.
Shut up. Gosh. 400 days until you die.
Wait a second. Megan says, I thought she said dysentery. I did not get my thought out correctly there. Did you hear what I said in that call? A little further.
Any Monday, yeah.
Because you don't have to worry about calling in anyway.
On a Monday.
74 days till Megan's birthday.
Holiday
Super Bowl Monday.
I've just put Monday.
But the
Oh,
thing
my
that's where
back
it came
hurts.
from. I told you. I'll cut it for you.
Don't mouth me. Don't mouth me or I'll cut you. That's the way it works. You get cut.
My knife is better.
You come
than
out
my
here
knife.
mouthing, you get cut. E-I-E-I-O. Thomas.
Nah. The Safari posted pictures of some of their Christmas lights they have up, and it's so beautiful.
Nice.
Have you gone to go see them yet, Megan? 2 weeks till Christy's birthday.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
You may say there's no such thing as
It's
Grandma.
Christy. For me and Grandpa,
But for me and Chad and Kelsey, we believe. Yeah, Chad and Kelsey, her people. So Chad Waldo is with Christy and Kelsey Renee. You know. Lights start on the 1st. Rambo joined. Morning, Rambo.
By the way, look.
That is crazy. Like glue. I have an idea.
I mean, there goes Jen, everybody. Jen Fox. Man, I will turn this radio station sideways so fast. Oh, yeah, I will. What was I doing? Oh, I have to build something here. I was in the process of building something. Burp. No, that doesn't. Oh, man.
Okay. Do you know what this is?
Yeah, and I'm glad it's here. That might actually help.
Do you guys know what
Did
this
you
is?
get permission to use it?
I did.
Yeah,
I
I want
asked.
to try it. You wanna record me using it?
I do.
Okay, that sounds like a plan.
2 more days till AC to jelly roll. So this is a wheel.
It's
called a chirp.
back stretcher.
And you lay over it, and it pops your back like crazy. So I wonder if there's a way that I can move the camera so you guys can watch Randy do this, because it's crazy, the things it can do. You're not going to hear all the pops, which is what's one of the most satisfying things about it, but I'll record it.
Like this
Ronaldo says, demo, please.
Oh, he's here. I thought you'd left. Yep, we're gonna do it. Let's use the guest camera.
Camera 3. Are you going to get on the floor?
Oh, hold on. I've got to make this smaller. I'm in the process, too, of doing a graphic. Oh, that looks good. Too big. Yeah, I'm going to get on the floor.
He says, still watching.
See? I told you the guy has absolutely no judgment whatsoever. Okay. Save and save as and oh my goodness, where did I put the hint?
Christopher Lord started following us on Twitter. Or not Twitter. TikTok.
I just saved it as secret
Thank you.
sound.
We will ask Megan.
Okay. Ready?
Uh-huh. I'm going to put that thing in.
Okay. We're going to use camera 4, so let me switch that.
Are you using camera 4, not 3?
No, 3. I'm sorry. Okay. Here's camera 3.
Morning, Ruby.
I woke up this morning.
Can y'all hear him?
Oh, I could turn on this. Hold on!
We're going to need to move the camera to the ground.
Yeah, you can pick it up. Okay.
Yes, you
Fine.
Gotta be like,
I'm rolling over the area.
roll more.
This is very Machiavellian.
Not doing it right.
Wow. Better.
Oh, really?
All better.
You didn't even do it. It popped like once, I think.
Yeah, but it worked them mostly better. Mostly better. There's Jen's hands, everybody. Notice it's her religion. She doesn't wash her hands ever. She's not allowed to wash her hands. So every third Wednesday, they have a deal where they go around and lick their palms. Oh, my goodness.
Ronaldo says, heard a lot of old man sounds. Yep.
I don't know. I heard some pretty loud old man sounds the other night. That didn't sound right at all, did it?
Megan Christie, thank
Now
you
that
for the
I'm
gift.
saying it out loud, I realize that was probably not the right thing to say.
Major says, I think I got the secret sound.
Why? What makes you think you have it, Major? Do you know Brantley Gilbert's wife gave birth over the weekend?
On the tour bus.
On the tour bus. That's it. They're going to have to get a new bus.
I was supposed to make a video of you doing that. Instead, I was holding the camera.
Why? Do you want to me to do it again? Do a video?
We'll do it after the show.
We'll do it after the show. So I guess
Confirming or denying nothing, Major, unless you message us.
they're already talking about sending a Joker Folie à Deux to streaming. It's doing so horribly.
Yeah, it's not doing well at all.
So I guess it's going to be going to streaming. You'll be able to watch it for free next. So save your money. And I guess it's that horrible. Oh, we also are going to have tickets for this Rock the Country festival that's going to be happening in Poplar Bluff, Missouri. I've got a buddy that works down there and is part of the promotional campaign. And he works on a radio station in that area. And he's like, would you guys be willing to help us support this? And I was like, yeah. So
who's going to be there?
a lot of artists.
Okay.
I'm trying to see. I had a deal
Captain
that told
Moody.
me who all was going to be performing, and now I can't find it. Gosh. Because they were like, I was like, who's playing? And he told me, and of course, I have slept and done other things since then, so I don't recall any of that. Yeah, it's not on there. So anyway, it will have some big artists at it. I looked, they were like, these are ones that our listeners will be interested in. So
You'll be real excited about it. Right now, it'll just be a surprise.
yes, in it, in it,
In it.
in it.
Captain Moody.
It says secret sound. Gave us the answer when he says it says secret. All the hints say the secret sound hint is, in one way or another, whether it's us saying it or whether it's words or a picture or whatever.
Podcast.
Podcast could be on one of those. Yeah. Doing the image right now.
I think the first frost is going to be tomorrow night. Or is it tomorrow night or tonight?
Tonight. It'd be tonight.
No, tomorrow night. Tuesday night.
Tuesday night?
Yeah. Mid-40s tonight. I've already planned out my nice warm sweater to wear tomorrow.
You going to wash it? Okay, this
Yes.
is stupid.
Been washed.
There it is.
There's Luna. Good morning, Luna.
Okay.
Buenos dias. Yes.
Go see what you think if you want to.
It's an Easter egg hunt
Yeah,
on our website.
you got to find it. Very obvious.
Which one? There's 2 of them up there now.
Mm-mm. The other one should be gone, isn't it?
We put a new one up at 4:30 on Friday.
Oh, well, that one. Okay, yeah. KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 834.
And with today being Christopher Columbus
Say the
Day,
words, Jen. Say the words.
Christopher Columbus Day.
We're wanting to know if you could invent your own holiday.
What would it be? What would it entail?
623-1025 to text or tell us on Facebook.
Here's Chris Stapleton.
On KIX 102.5. Good morning, the Wolf Queen, whatever your rest of
Luna.
you... Oh, it's Luna. Okay, the Wolf Queen, yes.
Luna, thank you for the gifts. You're cold? I know, it's chilly this morning.
I was cold. I had to wrap up in a sleeping bag on my way into the station this morning because it was so cold.
He just
I was
inch-warmed
kind of
inside.
used to it, though, because Ronaldo is from a subtropical country. He's from Puerto Rico. He is.
Mhm.
And so, you know, he's just, I mean, it's like those people are hot all the time. So he runs the, he says you're always cold.
He is.
Well,
He closes the vent in our studio, and then when everyone comes in, they're like, it's so hot in here. And then he blames everybody else.
because everybody has
It's
it
not
so
him.
cold. He was running the thermostat in the hotel room at like 50 degrees. There were ice particles hanging off my nose.
Maybe you should have blown your nose.
Maybe you should blow your nose.
You're wearing shorts today, Luna.
So he comes
Put some
over.
pants on,
He
girl.
comes over to the house in the studio. He's like, "It's so hot in here."
See?
It really is hot in my recording studio.
Yeah,
He got to be in charge. Yeah, because he was at the hotel first. He got to be in charge of the AC.
Mhm.
I don't know how that worked out. It was next to my bed. So what I do is about 2 o'clock in the morning, get up and move it up to 83.
No.
I'm kidding. I did not do that. No, I was just huddling under my sheets, you know, like this. Biggest boogie wins.
Uh-huh.
Those are the rules in any game.
Yeah, I don't want to turn the heater on yet. I wanted, I don't know.
Megan, those are the
Feels too
rules.
early.
I mean, football, soccer, you check. Somewhere in there, it'll say biggest boogie wins.
You're wearing a tank top today, Dorinda? And shirts? You're not wearing any pants?
Thanks for the warning, Dorinda.
Why are you wearing multiple shirts and tank
Carolyn
tops?
says, I don't even know what hot flashes are about. Oh, also, I broke my cup over the weekend.
No.
Yeah, the lid. So there's a hinge point on either side here, and one of them snapped off. So I had to order another one, and it got here yesterday.
Nice.
Yeah. So
maybe Randy needs to have.
why
hot
not,
flashes.
Luna?
I think Randy's always having hot flashes.
Did you hear about Russian news media?
Never mind, he's cold.
It is cold in here right now. The Russian news media posted pictures, fake pictures of a flooded Disney World in response to Hurricane
Elaine?
No.
Milton?
Milton. So while they did close for the hurricane, the pictures are all phony, AI generated and distributed by Russian media, which is controlled by the government, of course.
Why?
It's the state-owned domestic news agency shared the fake images on their Telegram channel, and they made it look like as if the Disney Main Street and other areas of the park were under like 3 feet of water. They weren't. There was no flooding at Disney World. KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 per country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
Sunshine with highs in the mid-60s. It's 43 in Joplin.
And we've got the Morning KIX takeover starting in just 15 minutes.
So make sure to go on the KIX app or the KIX website. Vote for the songs that you want to hear this morning.
And we will start playing it back for you at 8:50.
But with today being Columbus Day.
Which, let's be honest, this is a made-up holiday so that they can sell mattresses.
Well,
why do they sell? Why? It is the Columbus Day white sale or whatever.
I don't understand it. What's the connection there? Buy a mattress. It's Columbus Day.
I don't know, but I'm getting me a new mattress.
You know, when I was a kid in school, I don't know why we had to do this, but for Columbus Day, we had to make whale baked potatoes in honor of Columbus Day, and I had strep throat, so I never got to make my whale baked potato.
You didn't go to school. Don't lie to the people.
So we're wanting to know if you could make up your own holiday, what would it be?
I'm saying we need Super Bowl Monday, or for that matter, we need every Monday.
Okay, I agree.
Monday.
Give us every Monday off, please.
But
and thank you.
especially Super Bowl Monday. That just makes sense.
Then you don't have to worry about calling in anyway.
Yeah, I'm not going to work anyways the day after Super Bowl.
Might as well just have it be a national holiday.
Any Monday. Why do we? Mondays? It should be a religion thing that we do. We do not work on Mondays.
Let's not just restrict ourselves to the one after Super Bowl. Let's do
all
all Mondays.
of the Mondays.
What would your made-up holiday be?
National Magic Mike Day.
Ooh, National Magic Mike Day. I
What?
like the way you think.
Oh,
Magic.
come on, ladies. Do you have to be so disgusting? You know, if I said National Stripper Day.
What are you doing out of the corner, Randy? We're having a conversation here.
Right.
Back in the corner, please.
Okay.
Okay, so Magic Mike Day, right?
Yes.
You don't have enough dollar bills.
Well, it's Magic Mike Day, so it's all free that day.
I want to hold $1.
What would your fake holiday be?
You gonna keep your focus here a little bit?
Yeah, sorry.
Okay. What would yours be?
National Men's House Cleaning Day.
Yeah.
You're gonna come over and clean a man's house? Is that what you said?
Oh, hell no.
Well, that's what you said. You said man's house cleaning day. So
no.
you'd come over and clean a man's house.
Oh, no. See, we women, we clean the house all the time.
Yeah, we do.
So National Men's House Cleaning Day
Not very
would be
well.
a day where the tables get turned and y'all clean the house for once.
If you just need your tables turned, I mean, we can do that. We can come over and do that if you just need the furniture rearranged.
Twist in our words.
What I understand is the dishwasher.
No, see, I do it all by hand. I ain't got no fancy schmancy dishwasher.
Oh, let me tell you, I have got a fancy schmancy dishwasher, and I know how to load her, too.
Randy, bro.
She didn't get off work till 5.
Randy.
What?
What would your made-up holiday be?
National Farmers or Farm Workers Day.
Hey, that'd be a great holiday. There ought to be that already.
Them people work so hard.
Would you give him the day off then?
We really don't get a day off.
Yeah, that's right. But them people, should you refer to them as them people? Should you? I mean, aren't we all woke by now?
What would your national holiday be?
You can tell us on Facebook, or you can text or call at 623-1025.
It's the 4 states #1 per country.
KIX 102.5.
No, we didn't make a flat world or anything like that. I don't know why. We made baked potato whales, and they had broccoli spouts and black olives
What do
for the
whales
eyes.
have to do with Columbus?
Know. But I was really upset because we had school that day, and I had strep throat, so I didn't get to go. My mom felt real bad for me.
She only had
And
the
so-
1 year of school,
And
so
my
that
mom
one time was
thought
it.
of potato, and she tried to cook it for me so I could make my own baked potato whale at home, and yet she nuked the crap out of the stupid potato, and so it like shriveled up, and it was
How
terrible.
bad
But
do you
God
have
bless
to
her
not
for
know how
trying.
to bake a potato?
Bless her heart. Ronaldo says, give a guitar player a new guitar day.
Yes. That's a good holiday.
That's a good one.
That ought to be a thing.
Carolyn says, Randy, quit being naughty.
I wasn't being naughty. Your face is being naughty.
Luna says, how do you know that? What are you, an undercover CIA agent?
I was.
Don't get him started.
Once upon a time, I did work for the government in the role of a
Yo, I forgot to tell you this. The movie last night, Judd Crandall, when Rachel calls him, do you know what he's doing? He's making himself a sandwich. And he has peanut butter spread out on this piece of bread.
I don't know what we're talking about.
And he's grabbing pickles. And he's making himself a peanut butter pickle sandwich.
Nasty.
No.
That's a New England Yankee thing.
I have been a stan of the peanut butter pickle sandwich for a very long time.
Stan?
Yeah.
Who is Stan? Who is the Stan that you're referring
Get out
to?
from under the rock. It
Does
means
he
you're a
eat
really big fan.
peanut butter and pickles?
Big fan.
Stan?
Yeah.
I'm not under a rock.
It was so great. I was like, it's not just me. They put it in the movie back in the 80s.
Notice it's the guy who ends up burying his child in a Micmac Indian burial ground.
No, it was Judd Crandall who was doing it.
Notice it was the guy who used to dress up as Frankenstein on a TV show that was doing this.
I was very excited about it. I was like, what's my sandwich?
Carolyn says he might have rode on a whale. We don't know, do we, Carolyn?
Maybe that's what it was.
I mean, history's very vague about what actually he was riding in on.
That is so weird, though. Why would I make a whale for Christopher Columbus?
Nina, the Pinta. No, that was the Pilgrims.
The Santa Maria.
The Santa Maria.
Marina.
The Marina. The Nina, the Marina, the fishing boat store.
Bye, Luna. Have a great day. Stay warm.
Oh,
Luna says she's about to call us.
I'm waiting, Luna. Because the sun's glaring off the phone bank.
Wow. Do you need me to close the blinds?
I mean, if you want to, you don't have to. Actually producing a tremendous amount of heat in here, which is nice.
Morning, Cam. The Catalina wine mixer.
So Jen said, Jill says, when you get a chance, can you stop by and we'll fill this out real quick, this proposal? I'm tempted to respond back, no.
Just no.
No. Not going to do that. Not going to fall for that. What else is in the news? Boy, they've been really light on the news, haven't they? You can buy yourself a Redbox machine now.
Why would you want to?
I don't know. So Redbox, if you don't know, the DVD rental company is out of business now. They declared bankruptcy. They're gone. They used to have a thing on where you could do Redbox on streaming.
Wait a second. So I've seen the Redbox machines, though, still out there at the stores and stuff.
That's right.
Why are they still there if they're bankrupt?
Well, besides owing a lot of money, they left all the Redbox machines where they were. 24,000 iconic red machines now sit at various retail locations around the world.
Hold on.
And the company does not want them back.
Are you telling me that I could go and rent these DVDs and just never take them back and I could just own them?
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
Most of them will probably be sold for scrap. But if you feel like you just have to have one of your very own.
Yeah, totally.
The business where it's sitting will probably let you take it just to get it off their property.
For free?
Possibly. You can go ask and make a proposal. Say, hey, I'd like to get rid of this for you. If you do, know this. The Redbox machines are very heavy and extremely difficult to transport.
Okay.
They cost around $35 a month in electricity for one single machine, which is why a lot of the stores want to get rid of them. They also have to be regularly maintained. However, if you have a large DVD collection, each machine can hold around 500 DVDs.
There you go.
Buy a Redbox. Stick all your DVDs in there, and you'll never have to hear your wife say, when are you going to get rid of all those dumb DVDs?
Uh-huh.
Or buy one and put it in the spare bedroom to keep that exercycle you never use company.
Uh-huh. Most of them say offline. I saw one yesterday that was flashing through the different movies they had.
Yeah. It'd make a great practical joke next April Fool's Day. Leave one on someone's lawn. Leave two, one on each side of the driveway. Wouldn't that be cool?
Yeah.
Oh, the things I wish I could execute and pull off.
Maybe we should get one for KIX and people can
just
win
put it in here and put all Jen's movie rehab movies on it.
That's a fun idea. I was going to say people could win it somehow, but.
Oh, no, what we do is put Goodwill Hunting in every single slot.
We put the Jen's movie rehab movies in it, and then you can win it.
That'd be cool.
Maybe whoever makes the biggest donation to St. Jude gets it.
That'd be really cool.
If a friend has access to a forklift.
You would need a forklift or some sort of lift like that to be able to move it.
I got a dolly.
I've got my forklift has a flat tire, so can't use it. They were teaching a girl to drive a forklift in the entryway on the arena, the service entry. They were back there in the cargo bay teaching them, and I was like, I don't know that I want to walk by this right now. You might be able to with a tractor, Megan.
Yeah.
That's a possibility.
Randy's got a bunch of those.
Do I? I don't know where they are.
In your pocket. Doesn't everyone have a
tractor in their pocket?
Have a pocket tractor.
Plowing. We watched baseball on Seth's phone the other night. Watched the Royals lose. They're out now.
They're out
over the weekend. They lost the ALDS. So now the Yankees go on. It's them against the Tigers now for the American League
The
Championship
Tigers?
Series. Is it the Detroit?
I thought it was the Mets.
Is it the Mets? I don't know. Once the Royals lost, I'm like, all right, I'm out.
Maybe we can put everybody's trucks side by side.
And do what?
You guys can all work together to carry the red box.
Carrying it's not as big a problem as picking it up, I think, and putting it in.
Just haul it.
Because it weighs like a ton.
Do you even watch sports? Ronaldo wants to know.
I watch baseball sometimes. He knows I hate sports.
We have the wrong trucks. I know. Randy's always following the wrong truck.
Very funny, Megan. You were driving the wrong truck. You should have been in the blue truck.
Blow the shocks. 5 seconds.
Yeah, it would. Here we go. KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 848.
Beautiful fall day with sunshine, highs in the mid-60s. It's 43 in Joplin.
I don't like the way you say that.
What do you mean?
Beautiful fall day in the
I guess it is. It's a beautiful fall day.
Whatever.
After
Cold.
having 90s this past weekend, let me have fall.
I loved it.
It sucked.
Stewing in my own juices.
It was gross.
It was nice.
If you could make up your own national holiday, what would that holiday be?
Be stewing in your juices day.
Okay, let's do better than
Be
that.
like 96 and you'd have to sit still all day. I'd love it.
623-1025 to call or text.
What would your made up holiday be?
Children's Day.
Children's Day. Don't they have enough holidays already? I mean, Christmas is for kids.
We have Mother's Day, Father's Day, Grandparents' Day. Why can't we have a Kids' Day?
Why can't we have Jen Day if we're going that far?
No.
Well, if you were a kid or a mother or a grandmother or a father, you'd have your own day.
Mentally, she is a child.
No, Randy, no. I'm just young at heart.
Well, then we need to have her a Children's Day.
Yeah, as long as we don't have to have children on that day.
No, but we have to appreciate the ones we have already.
Just don't have more.
But does it count if you're young at heart? Do you get to celebrate that day?
Yeah, you're mentally young is what I was implying there.
Thank you, guys.
What would your made-up holiday be?
I have two just for you, Randy.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy. National Green Bean Casserole Day.
No.
Yes.
No, that's disgusting. I think they call it Thanksgiving anyway. Isn't that what that is?
Or National Bring Your Snake to Work Day.
How about National Where Do You Want a New Door Day?
Do you think maybe we could combine these days into one?
Wait a minute.
No, because you got to give him 2 days a year.
No.
Yeah.
That happens. I'm leaving this planet. I'll go find somewhere else to live.
Have a good day.
Kill your snake day. That's what we could call it.
What would your national holiday be?
National Touch Luke Bryan Day would be nice.
Hey, inappropriate.
However, a National Touch Eric Church Day would be
Ladies.
greater.
Yeah, that would be even better.
Ladies,
And he can
come
talk
on.
to me.
Ooh,
And I listen to that voice.
Do you
And those
understand?
sunglasses?
Do you understand what female chauvinists you guys
Randy,
are being
stop it.
right
You're
now?
not a part of the conversation.
Disgrace.
Go to the corner.
I'm going.
Go to
I'm
the
going
corner.
right now.
National Eric Church Day.
Eric Church all day.
Disgraceful. It's inappropriate.
What would your national made-up holiday be?
623-1025. What would yours be?
Fishing.
National Fishing Day. Wait a minute.
Wait, why hasn't that been done yet?
Hasn't that been done?
I would think so.
I'm pretty sure they have a national
There's got to be a
fishing
National
day.
Fishing Day.
You just need to get a better calendar.
What would your national made-up holiday be?
623-1025 to text us yours.
You can also tell us on Facebook.
Morning Kicks Takeover starting in just 3 minutes.
On the 4 states, #1 for country.
Kicks 102.5. All right.
More Shelby.
Tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow. Are you ready for this? Get your calendars out and write this down because it's very important, and there will be a quiz on it later.
Oh, golly. Okay.
We're wanting to know what is the luckiest thing that's ever happened to you.
Oh.
I've got a bunch of unlucky things. I don't
Yeah, I
know
was
if
going to say, I
unluckiest
got a
thing.
bunch of the other way.
When Jen came to work here, you know. I will cut you. Oh, I made her mad. I'm kidding.
No, I'm trying. I want to show you this.
Why are you showing me?
I want to show you what we just got. I don't want to see it.
He said it wrong. Not right. Okay, tomorrow, plus I have a special announcement tomorrow that you need to get up early. Set your alarm clocks early to be listening for, because it's a very serious announcement, okay, that we'll do during the 6 o'clock hour.
Everything okay?
Yeah, everything's good. It all will be revealed tomorrow on the show.
Okay.
Plus, the luckiest thing that's ever happened to you and your first chance of the day to guess and win the secret sound. Guys, if nobody wins it, do you realize today, if nobody wins it
Megan.
today, we're going to be over $900 in the morning that you could win.
Woo!
No, it'll be 900.
Woo!
It's a seizure of some sort. Usually we put a wallet in her mouth so she doesn't bite her tongue.
Over $900.
$927.50 if nobody wins it today. Because the answer is on the website. If you want to go find the hint, there are 2 different hints that will give you the answer. But you have to find them, okay? So have a great rest of your day,
You're Captain
everybody.
Moody. I'm not Captain Moody. Bye.
Wait a minute. Ronaldo, are you snoring yet?
Ronaldo, are you there? Goodbye.
Bye.